Hello there, thank you for joining us on Inside Lagos. I'm Adedoja Salam Adeniyi. Today, we've lined up a series of activities for your viewing pleasure. So, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this short break. Please stay with us.
Why you speaking Oyinbo? Oyinbo, you dey Lagos Oyinbo. If I carry you go banana, my guy, you go love Lagos. If I carry you go to Elegushi, you go love Lagos. If I carry you go Niru, my guy, you go love Lagos. Sepe see the police, Governor Ambode Kofoshi, helicopter low for Loki. You cannot deny, you know see. Father Keresi la wọn tèmi ṣá, ọmọ wọn Keresi wọlé bá. Kó dùn kó pọ̀ kó pẹ́ làwọn tèmi ṣá, ìtẹ̀síwájú Èkó làwọn tèmi wá. E never finish, ọlọ́pàá don get new motor. E never finish, èyí tẹ̀rí yẹn ò ti pọ̀ tó. Oyinbo, Èkó ló wá Oyinbo. Oyinbo, why you speaking Oyinbo? Oyinbo, you dey Lagos Oyinbo. If I carry you go Ikeja, my guy, you go love Lagos, yo. If I carry you go Badagry, my guy, you go love Lagos, yo. If I carry you go to Lagos Island, you go love Lagos, yo. Ele jamo, ele tiko, ele baje no. Central of Excellence, lewa in case you don't know. Bijaye, Nimale, Bijaye, Nibele, Bijaye, Kakaki, Dobasumi, Malole. Riding through my city, and now hustle in my city, and now made it in my city, and now God bless my city, and now Oyinbo, Èkó ló wá Oyinbo, Oyinbo, why you speaking Oyinbo? Oyinbo, you dey Lagos Oyinbo. If I carry you go Korodu, my guy, you go love Lagos, yo. If I carry you go to Ekpe, my guy, you go love Lagos, yo. If I carry you go BGC, my guy, you go love Lagos. Sepe see the police, Governor Ambode Kofoshi, helicopter low for Loki. You cannot deny, you don't see. Sepe see the police, Governor Ambode Kofoshi, helicopter low for Loki. You cannot deny, you don't see.
Welcome back. The Lagos State government has inspected its ongoing projects across the states. The state government commended residents for their patience and assured them that the Pen Cinema flyover at the Airport Road projects will soon be completed.
The Lagos State government revealed that ongoing construction of the Pen Cinema flyover in Agege is now at 60% completion stage. While inspecting its ongoing projects, the state government also said the 10-lane Oshodi International Airport Road was now at over 50% completion stage, giving assurance that it would be completed by the end of the year. The design of the airport road includes reconstruction and expansion of the existing carriage to 3-lane expressway on both directions, construction of 2-lane service road in both directions, construction of ramp bridge to provide a U-turn from Ajao Estate to airport, construction of a flyover at Nako Tollgate, and drainage works. Speaking during the inspection tour of the ongoing projects across the state, Commissioner for Works and Infrastructure, Adebowale Akinsoya, said it was gratifying to note that after delay caused by rains, work had resumed in full swing across the state.
This is one of the critical ones, Pen Cinema along with the airport road, in addition to all the other ongoing projects, over 70 right now. But as you see today, there's work ongoing. Unfortunately, it's difficult to fight Mother Nature. The rain has not helped. If you see where we are standing, this is all the result of the heavy downpour for the last few weeks. But the work is ongoing, and with the cooperation from the contractors, whatever time we've lost, things will be accelerated. We have a good working relationship with ITEC. They are committed to the project. So I can assure you, by first quarter of this next year, this project will be commissioned by God's grace. We're on course. Just be patient. Yeah. And one thing is also, I'd like to express my thanks to the neighbors for working with us, being patient, and to His Excellency also for supporting the project, giving us all the resources needed to make things work. His Excellency is committed to the project. That's something I know about, and is committed to get this done as quickly as possible.
Given details, he said 10 out of the 14 P walls have already been completed, while the casting of the superstructure, which is the high beam, was progressing well. He said government was aware of difficulties being experienced with regards to potholes, saying the state governor, Akinwumi Ambode, had already directed immediate repairs statewide.
Along with this also, the other challenge in the state, the potholes. So one thing we've been directed by His Excellency that once we have a brief window of no rain, PWC has been mobilized to go out everywhere all over the state to get everything done within the next 3 to 4 weeks. So you see them all over the major roads, inner roads, working at different locations. Please cooperate with them, because there's a lot of area to be covered, and they've been given less than 1 month to complete about 90% of that. But the governor is committed to fixing the road, make life more bearable for everybody.
At Airport Road, the commissioner said the project was a bit delayed to ensure that the quality of the work was not compromised and to minimize impact on residents, but assured that it would be completed by the end of the year.
This is one of the most challenging parts of the whole project, and we are about 85% complete. One of the things probably I'd like to say is the staging of the traffic, which is very critical. If you are looking down, coming from the airport, the road is almost completed. So when that is done, they will shift the traffic, people going to the airport to that side, so we can focus on the airport bound. So we are on course to get everything done by end of the year.
It would be recalled that earlier this year, the state government embarked on repairs and rehabilitation of 115 roads, carried out by the Public Works Corporation, apart from the 48 major roads, totaling 129 kilometers that were rehabilitated and upgraded by the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, while another 25 other road projects, totaling 94 kilometers, are ongoing.
The Lagos State Waterways Authority, LASWA, has organized training for boat captains and deckhands across the state. This is to ensure that Lagos State water transportation is safe for all who were there.
In bid to ensuring safe water transportation in Lagos, the Lagos State Waterways Authority, LASWA, has organized a workshop for boat captains and deckhands in the state. The first training, which recorded about 100 participants, is in celebration of LASWA's 10th year of creation by the Lagos State government. Speaking at the workshop, which held at the 5 Cowries Terminal in Falomo, the general manager of LASWA, Damilola Emmanuel, says another session will hold in Ojo Terminal as well.
How do we speed on these waterways? These are the things we need to sit down and talk, and not only, of course, to be aware of safety on waterways, but also to ensure that we use the waterways as it should be used, so that we can bring passengers to that area.
We've just considered it important to focus and emphasize on the safety of Lagosians. No other way to celebrate our 10th anniversary other than organizing a workshop for those whom their lives are generally placed when they're on the waterways. We're in charge of regulating their operations, so we're taking it as a form of responsibility as well to ensure that they are trained on the basic safety and emergency tips which they should have in the case of any emergency, which we've seen that can actually happen on our waterways.
He enlightened me on how to carry out my operation safely, in the sense that it's not okay for me to go in any operation when the climate is not okay. When it's raining, I have to wait after raining. And when the climate is bad, I have to hold on after the weather is clear for safety.
To encourage workers in the Lagos State Public Service, the state government has organized the year 2018 Long Service Awards through the Office of Local Government Establishments, Training and Pensions. Inside Lagos has the story.
It was a day of celebration for the long-serving workers of the Lagos State Public Service. This annual event is significant in the calendar of Lagos State Public Service, as it affords the government the opportunity to recognize and celebrate officers who have contributed long and meritorious years in service.
I am particularly happy about this Long Service Award, as it will go a long way to enhance the esteem of our workers. Indeed, the self-worth of our employees is recognized and greatly appreciated. The office has a heartbeat precisely because you gave everything, body and soul, to make it a functional one.
of applause for them from Agoriketu. Congratulations.
297 long-serving workers of the public service in Lagos were awarded for their loyalty, dedication and hard work for the past 3 decades.
It makes a lot of difference. I will give you a definition of what local government is all about. It's about providing social services and of course making sure that all necessary input from federal and state government gets to the grassroots through the system we call local government. And some of us who have been in this service have been recognized for all we have been able to do for the service. Whether you find yourself in primary care department, education department, works, treasury, and administration. Now, you have been recognized now for all we have been able to do. It's a lesson for some of us who are still behind to know there is dignity in labor.
Long Service Award does not mean retirement. It is just a token of appreciation for the value you have added to our public service.
Lagos State Governor Akinwumi Ambode, who was represented by the head of service, Folashade Adesoye, said the state government would not relent in its efforts to motivate workers to continue to put in their best for the growth and development of Lagos.
L-A-G-O and a big S. Thank you very much.
Those who have spent up to between 27 and 35 years of their lives working for Lagos State. We are appreciating them today, and we are just telling them that yes, you have contributed your quota, you have added value, and it will encourage others to continue, knowing that one of these days they too will be celebrated.
The award recipients were so excited to receive an award of recognition from the state government before retiring from the Lagos State Public Service.
I appreciate the organizer of this award. We have the best governments that listen to workers in Lagos State. In terms of salary, they are giving us prompt payment. We don't lack of anything, both infrastructure and everything. Everything is okay with us.
I didn't even expect it, but I thank God. But this one we see for the junior, because we will soon leave the service. But for the junior ones that are coming behind us, that they should take their job serious and diligent. In everything you are doing, you have to be serious and know what you are doing, do it well, because of a day like this.
Now, let's take you to Ekpe, where indigenes celebrated Ancient Town's annual cultural festival, Ekpe Kayo Kayo. Enjoy this.
For about 9 days, the kingdom of Ekpe, the hometown of the Lagos State Governor Akinwumi Ambode, has been a beehive of activities as the ancient town celebrates its annual cultural festival, Ekpe Kayo Kayo. The Kayo Kayo is a cultural, religious and historical event indigenous to the people of Ekpe Kingdom.
As the name implies, Kayo Kayo, there's abundance of food, there's more to eat, and we pray for peace and stability for the community. Then of course the cultural side of it is celebrating the landing of Kosoko in 1851 when they came to Ekpe with this group. So that is what Kayo Kayo is all about. And what we have done this year, we have widened the scope, you know, because beyond celebrating our cultural heritage, it is also, we're trying to change the ethos the understanding, the perception that people have that Kayo Kayo is no longer a festival for the older generation, but of course for the younger generation as well.
From what I have seen so far today, there's been a celebration of culture, and culture is the totality of the way of life of the people. We can see that in all ramifications here: the dressing, the language, the heritage of the people. And I must confess that if this festival is upgraded, it can be a good income earner for this community, for Lagos State, and also it will contribute its own quota towards GDP in Nigeria. And I also advise all communities to also celebrate their heritage for a continuous upliftment of our culture.
Of Lagos. It has the potential, the tourism potential, the land mass is there, all the attractions are here, and whatever we envisage as economic development, Ekpe serves as a great potential for the state.
Our governor, the governor of Lagos State, is also part of this and is very proud of us. In fact, he sent his message that this is something that we must do every year, and then we're doing it every year here, and it's always and everybody. And I have to salute our Kabiyesi for at least putting this off and making it a great opportunity for all of us.
Major highlights of this year's edition included Children's Day, Youth Day, Royal Fathers Day, Kayo Kayo Carnival Competition, and Kayo Kayo Empowerment Raffle Draw. The raffle draw also was with star prize of a car.
Have done their own. The youth should be part of this celebration because it's something that should be sustainable. It should be kept on, and it should go on from age to age, from time to time, till the end of time. It's something that should be celebrated, improved upon, and so we can reap the benefits of showcasing our culture to the world. It's a win-win situation for the youth to really be interested and to own Kayo Kayo and make sure that the continuity of it is established.
Some people do come from outside the country, to take part in this celebration. So it has provided a platform for interaction amongst the sons and daughters of Ekpe. In actual fact, some people who have not been who have not visited the town for the past 1 year, always seize the opportunity of the Kayo Kayo celebration to interact with their brothers and sisters. So to that extent, it has been beneficial. And in actual fact, a celebration like this has also impacted on the economy of the town. The Lagos State government has been quite supportive. The local government has equally been supportive, and we look forward to further assistance, from them.
The government, for the little they've been able to do, but we need firms, corporations to come to Ekpe so that local council won't be the only employment exchange.
And the Kayo Kayo Festival does it on today's edition of Inside Lagos. Many thanks for being a part of it. I'm Ade Doja. Salam Adeni. See you next time. Bye-bye.